this is coming fresh again. Just today, the detained Nigerian separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu on Wednesday won against the federal government at the High Court, Umuahia, Abia State. Politics Nigeria reports that the court ruled that the extraordinary rendition of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra is a violation of his fundamental human rights. Let them continue to sing it. Let them continue to ring it. That is a violation of his rights. And these are the things the lawyers have been saying. Now, the courts has agreed to the fact that yes, is it was brought to Nigeria illegally. It therefore directed that all 7 prayers sought from the court be granted, including restoring Kanu to his state of being as of 19th June 2021 and halting his prosecution. The presiding judge, Justice Evelyn Ayadike, also ordered Nigerian authorities to pay Kanu 500 million naira for damages. Kenya, the country where Kanu was arrested in June 2021, has declined to say if it played a role in the IPOB leader's return. Since Kanu's trial began in Abuja and Abia, IPOB has ordered residents of the southeast to sit at home, a form of civil disobedience to show solidarity with Kanu. The IPOB campaign has crippled small businesses and routinely disrupted other economic activity in the 5 states of the region. And the court has told them not to go further again. Won against the federal government at the High Court. Okay? Yes. Would they hear? They will not hear until they will crash before they will do the needful. How can a state High Court rule over matter that is in Supreme Court? You as a journalist reporting such case, you're disqualifying your profession. Are you normal at all? Don't you read newspapers? Which one is supreme? Federal government should just let him go with his Biafra. We love Nigeria. Okay, oh. The judge is useless. Who will pay for the police station that has been destroyed and police killed and their widows crying because their husbands have been killed? Then ask Boko Haram. You had to go to pay. You will pay. Shameless federal government. How could Nigeria be good with this lawlessness? Lawlessness government setting bad precedents for the future. And they said they came to bring change. These were the things we were experiencing from the government they took over from. And yet they came all with a change mantra. We are going to do this. We are going to be different. We are going to be at the end of the day, see what we are getting. Ordinary to obey the law, they don't want to obey the law because it's not favoring them. But if it favors them, they will not be telling you that there is nothing anybody can do about it. You know, the law has said this, the court has given this and this and that. There's nothing we can do. There is nothing we can do. So you begin to ask yourself, what do they want to do with Nnamdi Kanu? What do they want to do with him? What do they want to do with him? Well, vague language. Have patience. Calm down. Well, victory for Kanu. But unfortunately, Nigeria is not among the law-abiding societies of this world. If truly court ruled that this guy has no case to answer, then they should set him free, except otherwise. And if any region is tired of this forced marriage, it should be allowed to go their separate ways, except someone somewhere is afraid of staying on its own because of the consequences. Who stopped them from going? The same people that was shouting Biafra Ududua and now endorsing their sons to be presidents of Nigeria, the all-called Banana Republic. What a shame. You force them not to go. You are still the same person here. Conduct referendum before the 2023 election and see what will happen. It is not their fault now because the PMB allowed peaceful nation. Hey, if he had allowed civil unrest everywhere, would those judges be delivering all these useless judgments? But you just have to obey it because it's not favoring you and your cohort. You just have to obey it. If it is Abacha government, you can imagine, see this one they talk, he would have finished him in that Kenya straight away. So where's the Abacha today now? Biafra judgment. Does State High Court has jurisdiction to even head the matter in the first place? The question is that the Abacha you are bragging of, where is he today now? Those who can do and undo, where is he today? Where is he today? Which federal government is the court ordering? Have these APC governments ever obeyed court rules since their inception? Don't be deceived. They won't even obey any order or injunction. Does PDP obey when they are in power? If they did, yes, now they didn't obey now. So why is it that APC is now doing the same thing? That means they lied to Nigerians that they were bringing about change. That's what we are saying. Even prisoners were declared winners of an election during their time. I think it is high time the judiciary and the whole Nigeria takes the executives to court for disobeying court orders all the time. What is shameless government using our own money to do rubbish? Make una do, make una go. Don't say that to make they do it, they go. You better pray. They don't go finish. They don't go finish, but the prayer make the pray. Say, they don't invent a failure again themselves. Does animal hear court orders? Me, I don't tire for this one chance government. I know that despite all the court decisions in favor of Nnamdi Kanu to be released, we still fall on the deaf ears of the pharaohs of our time, Buhari and Malami. But very soon, that type of calamities that befell the before pharaoh of old is going to befall them. Okay, that one will be a child's play. If what happened to Pharaoh and his cohorts then, if it happened, that will be a child's play to what will happen to them if they continue to harden their hearts of letting Nnamdi to go. But is Nigeria ashamed of anything against after they admitted kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, and Agbero has no shame anymore? The Pharaoh government has celebrated the capture of Nnamdi Kanu. Now it is time to cry. It is time to cry. Many cases against federal terrorists. I'm not a fan of Kanu, but truth be told, federal government and Buhari and his crew of lawless foolish should let the man go. It is as simple as that. He is not a terrorist. Please allow us to focus on Peter Obi and how to make him president come 2023. Nnamdi Kanu said to Binta Yanko, go and tell Buhari he is madman. He cannot jail me. Authority is given to him from heaven. Asari Dokubo, are you reading this news? Are you aware of what is happening in Nigeria news? No, we have gone so quiet. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take.